Okay, here's my video for assignment 2. So I did not complete the whole assignment, but I got kind of most of it set up here. So first off, in the run method, we need to take the input for the file. So I use scanner, and basically to organize the input, I actually created a stack called input lines. And each line will be added to the stack. This is just the only reason I use the stack is to get the infix expression at the end of the file later. So first off, there's a lot of error checking here. So first it checks to make sure there's only one equals sign, or if there is an equals sign, that means it's a variable being assigned a value in our syntax. So first checks to make sure there's only one equals sign, because if there's more than one, that's a syntax error. Then next, yeah, that's here. Once that's finished, it actually splits the string, which looks like this here, for example, like x equals 0. It'll split it in half with this here, which is white space equals sign white space. So it separates it into x and 0, two separate pieces. So just so we can process it. Okay, so this is more error checking. So the strings have to be of length 1, because if you input the file more than one letter, or like a word that's a syntax error, it won't work. So the program will catch that. And yeah, so index 0, because the string array from the split, needs to be a letter. So the program also checks for that using matches and the regular expression here for A to Z. So if it's a character other than A to Z, it'll throw a syntax error, because the first character needs to be a character first anyway. So same thing with the next one, has to be a number, like 0. If it's anything else, it'll throw syntax error. And these errors, by the way, I just made a custom exception with this class here. And yeah, throws file not found and syntax error. Okay. And here is where it stores the variables and their associated values in the hash map, the variable table. Got that. Okay. This is the last line. So why I used the stack earlier, just so I can pop the last line at the end and just get the infix expression in one string. Oh, this here is more error checking. Checks for unbalanced parentheses, which does actually work. If I can run it here. Oh, sorry, wrong file. Just gotta change the arguments to syntax error 6.esp. That's this file here. Because of the unbalanced parentheses, if I run it, it should throw the error. Yeah, right here. Syntax error, unbalanced parentheses. Okay. Change it back. Text1.esp. All right. So now, since I didn't quite finish it, it's the rest of the run method is not really complete. It's mainly just input and error checking right now. So here's what I have for string to expression tree. I've got, okay, that there. So it's loops for each token that was split here. And I made it print out each token just to show that it actually goes through the whole expression. So x times x plus y times y. And here, okay. This runs if it's an operand. So first, if it's a number or a letter, and it will, okay, for a number, it can just parse the string to an integer and build the tree. But if it's a letter, it has to fetch it from the hash map. So that's why those are separate. Okay, so with the left bracket, push the operator to the operator stack. Next, if, yeah, is operator method is here. Which one? Yeah, this one here. So if that returns true, it will push the operator to the stack. Otherwise, here I just have a way to calculate precedence levels. So depending on the operator, it has a precedence level of 1 or 2, and then I can make decisions on whether to push the operator or pop the stack if it's lower, yeah, lower precedence. So that's what that is, and so on. It just follows the algorithm that was given to us in the assignment. And this one is for right bracket. It will continue to pop the stack until it hits the left bracket, and it'll build the trees, merge them. And here, this is for any leftover operators in the stack. They will just get popped, and I'll build the trees to the end there. And yeah, that's about all I got. So it still compiles. I was on the right track. I just ran out of time. Yeah, that's all I got.